video is going to be about Thanksgiving and some survival tips to help us get through it. Yeah, I love Thanksgiving. It is my absolute favorite holiday. It is my favorite. I love it. It's the one holiday where our entire family's together and we just have such a good time, and I love Thanksgiving food. My favorite food in the entire universe is my mother's stuffing. And I only have it once a year. Now, granted, it's like 16 points for 3/4 of a cup, so, but you know what? It's okay. It's a holiday. And I'll be mindful. And that's why I'm filming this video today, just to give you some of my survival tips. Do these work for everyone? Absolutely not. I've said it 100 times. Everyone's journey is different, and you have to do what is right for you. And that's something different than Betty down the street and Sue down the block. It's an individual journey, but I thought I would share with you some things that work for me. So I have some notes, so excuse me for looking down, but let's get this started because I promise it's not going to be too long. Yeah, right, because you know I can't shut up. So the very first thing on Thanksgiving Day, do not go to Thanksgiving dinner hungry. I know that seems kind of counterproductive because Thanksgiving is the day of gluttony. And, you know, everybody wants to, oh, I'm not going to eat all day so I can stuff my face at the table. In reality, you're so hungry and you eat so fast, you fill up quickly and you really don't eat anymore. You just feel like crap. So don't go to dinner hungry because you will fill up on crap. You know, get up, have breakfast, but keep it low point. Have an egg or two, have it over a piece of toast. Something light, but make sure you eat breakfast. And then if you're not eating dinner until like 5 or 6 o'clock at night, have some lunch. Make some of the infamous 0 point Weight Watchers soup. You know, soup's great. It fills you up because it's warm, it's full of veggies. But don't go to dinner hungry because you'll be sorely disappointed. You'll fill up quick, you'll eat fast, you won't be mindful because you will be starving and ready to chew your arm off. So make sure you have something. Low points, just keep it nice and low point. I mean, you know, no matter what plan we're on, green, purple, or blue, there are 0 point foods. Utilize them. Use them to your advantage on a day like Thanksgiving. My plan is to have probably eggs, 2 eggs, and Canadian bacon for breakfast. And maybe some fruits, throw some fruit in there. And then we eat dinner generally around 4, which means we go over to my cousin's at like 2:30 or 3. So as far as lunch, I probably won't eat, but I admit what we do is I make a turkey and stuffing and some other side dishes. We've learned to carve the turkey here. We're not one of those Norman Rockwell families that puts the beautiful turkey on the table, you know, with the bountiful fruits and nuts around it. Yeah, we don't do that. We carve down the turkey and put the platter on the table. And I learned that it makes much less of a mess if I carve my turkey at my house and take it ready to go on a platter. That way we're not dealing with, you know, the mess of having to do it at my cousin's house. So I will probably pick on some turkey as I'm carving it, I admit, but turkey's 0, so it's okay. It'll give me a little bit of protein and I'll feel good. So that is number 1. Don't go hungry. Number 2, take a dish that is point friendly. My WW coach always says, when going into a toxic environment, and what's more toxic than Thanksgiving dinner, take something safe. So my stuffing is not safe. I admit that, but it's a holiday and we'll get to that. I am taking my family's favorite carrot casserole. And if you saw the collab last week, I lightened it up. I also gave it to members of my family to taste test to see if they could tell it was lightened up. No one could tell. It's perfect. So that is the side dish that I am taking. And I took it from 7 points to 3 points. That's huge in my opinion. Take a veggie tray. I'll never forget the one year my brother-in-law made a veggie tray. It was gorgeous. He did it as a turkey. I think like the bell pepper was the turkey head, and he had all the vegetables as the feathers. It was gorgeous. No one wanted to eat it. It was so gorgeous. So take something like that. Take the 0 Point cheesecake. Take the 0 Point pumpkin pie. You know, that way you can at least feel you're indulging, but not spending that many points. Now, I do plan on having some pecan pie because it's my favorite and my sister makes an amazing one. I will have a nice piece of my 0 Point pumpkin pie, and I will have a very small sliver of the pecan pie. It's what you do. You take something safe. That way you can work in the foods that are not so safe. Number 3, and I think it's the most important one. Plan, 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 plan. I cannot say it enough. Plan, plan, plan. Have a plan. Go in with a plan. Now, for me, my weigh-in is Tuesday, and I have my app to reset on Wednesday morning. So I'm not going to be able to save up a lot of weeklies for Thursday's dinner. But someone who weighs in on Friday or Saturday, you've got almost a whole week to save those rollovers. So no matter what plan you're on, try to save those 4 rollovers every single day. And yeah, sometimes it's hard, sometimes it is, but you have to look into the future, look into the grand plan. Like, you know what? I think I'm not going to have dessert on Sunday night because I want those rollovers for Thursday. You have to look ahead. And yes, sometimes we have to sacrifice. You might be sacrificing a snack or dinner on Sunday or Monday, but think about all those points that you are going to accrue for Thursday. A little bit of give and take. Plan your day. Plan the rest of your week. You know, keep those low points. Now, for me, like I said, I can't bank points. Now, I can go negative into my weeklies and kind of do it in the reverse. And then each day build those weeklies back up. Stay low point every day. Stay within that 4 point rollover every day. And that is what I plan to do. Have a plan. Next, you need to remember, it is a holiday, not a week. It's a day. Yes, the day after, there's always leftovers, but we can make leftovers into something low point. Just remember, holiday. Holiday food on a holiday, regular food on a regular day. Yes, enjoy your Thanksgiving dinner. Enjoy that food that you don't get all the time on the holiday. But then that's it. Once that day is over, you go back on plan and eating the way you do the other 300 and some days that are not holidays. Because once you turn a holiday into 2 days or 3 days or a week, what happens? It snowballs, and sometimes we can't control it. And it just goes out of control and we go off the rails. So try to remember, holiday food on the holiday, regular food on the regular day. Another thing, look at all the food available before you fill your plate. Whether you do a buffet style dinner or a sit down family style dinner, see what is available. You might see something that you know, like, oh, I didn't know we were having that. I love that. And it's low point. Or, you know, you'll look and go, okay, mashed potatoes. I know personally, we have mashed potatoes at least once a week. We love mashed potatoes. We love mashed potatoes with gravy. So I make them at least once a week. So they are not a special food for me. They are not a holiday food because we have them. I can skip the mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving because I have them. But I can't skip the stuffing. And like I said in the beginning, my stuffing is 16 points for 3/4 of a cup, approximately. I don't have, everybody's asking me for my stuffing recipe, and I'm really trying to write it out. There is no recipe. I just do it. I don't have amounts, but I am trying to work on it. I promise. That food is very special to me, and I am not going to change it up. I am not going to use turkey sausage in place of pork sausage. I am not using turkey bacon in place of regular bacon. I'm not using light bread instead of cheap old white bread because that's what makes it good to me. That is my special holiday food. I will make it. I will eat it. I will eat it mindfully. I will taste every single bite that goes into my mouth. Would I just love to shove it in because it's so good? And yet, yes, I would. But then I'm not going to taste it. I'm not going to taste it. Eating it slowly, you taste it. Have an experience with your food. Put it in your mouth. Taste it. Feel it. Like, think about it. Like, oh, wow, I can really taste that poultry seasoning. Oh, I can really taste that sausage. Oh, there's a piece of bacon. I know it sounds crazy, guys, but if you appreciate your food, it satisfies you more. If you just shove it in, you're not tasting it. And you know what? The first bite or 2 bites or 3 bites always taste the best. By the time you get to bite number 10, it's automatic. You already know what it tastes like. So definitely taste your food and enjoy the holiday food. Don't deny yourself of that, because if you do, you're not going to be happy, you're not going to be satisfied, and you're going to go off the rails with something else. So definitely enjoy that holiday special food. Leave the other food in the serving bowls. Now, not veggies. If there's plain veggies, definitely load up on them. Make yourself full with those too, because that'll help you stay full. But the mashed potatoes, skip. You don't love that cranberry sauce out of a can, but you just feel like you need to eat it for Thanksgiving? Don't eat it. You don't have to eat it just because it's Thanksgiving. It's a lot of points. And if you're not enjoying it and truly love it, don't put it in your mouth. Don't. I'm trying to think what else is, normal. Like, now I know a lot of people do macaroni and cheese on Thanksgiving. We don't. That's not a dish that we serve for Thanksgiving. We have it all the time. I make it at least once a month. I make my homemade mac and cheese, and it's absolutely delicious. It's creamy, it's cheesy, it's wonderful. I don't need it on Thanksgiving because I have it other times. So really think about what you're putting on your plate. Look and see what's there, and think about what you're putting on your plate before you actually do it. Next, I know Thanksgiving is a food holiday. That is the focus of Thanksgiving. But try to focus on giving thanks. You're with your family. Or your friends. Try to focus on your family and your friends, not so much the food. And I know that's hard because it is a food holiday. Yes, you want to eat that food and enjoy it, and you absolutely 100% should. But remember to focus on your family as well. Socialize, enjoy. Don't sit at the table lingering in the same exact seat through dessert and dessert number 2 and dessert number 3. Get up, socialize. I'm sure there's going to be people in the other room watching football games, or, ladies or gentlemen in the kitchen cleaning up. Go help, go socialize. Try to eat the food and enjoy it, but then remove that focus and focus on why you're there. I know what we do after dinner is we play games. We have a great time playing games, and that's what we focus on. Dinner's done. It's over. Let's have fun together. So that might help. Finally, my last tip is enjoy the day. It is one day out of 300 and some days. Enjoy it. Do not deny yourself. Do not go off the rails. Do not binge. Do not eat your face off, because you're just going to feel bad about yourself. Plan your day. Enjoy every bite and eat mindfully. Eat what you want, but watch your portions. Do I want to eat 3 cups of my stuffing? I do, but I won't. Because number 1, after that first half a cup or 3/4 cup, it's automatic and I'm not enjoying it. Number 2, I'll feel gross. And nothing is worse than feeling gross. I'll never forget old Thanksgivings where I would eat until literally my pants hurt. I would plan to wear like stretchy pants because I knew I'd have a stomach ache. Yet not anymore, no. This Thanksgiving, I am wearing a denim skirt that buttons and zippers because that'll serve as a reminder. Yeah. But enjoy the day. Plan your day. Eat what you want, but within reason. Just be mindful. Enjoy the food. Be mindful. Enjoy your family. We will all have a successful Thanksgiving. And you know what? If a gain shows up on the scale, that's okay too. Reel it back in. We have a lot of holidays coming up. We've got Thanksgiving, We've got Christmas for those who celebrate. We've got Hanukkah for those who celebrate. We have New Year's. We have a lot of days coming up. We have to plan for them. We can be successful. We can. I know we can. You know, get your workout in Thursday morning too. I know I plan to. It speeds up your metabolism and it will help you burn more calories. I do not eat my Fit Points. I am a firm believer in not eating my Fit Points, but everybody has to do what they have to do. If I ate my Fit Points, I'd be eating 100 extra points a week, and yeah, I'd gain that 65 pounds right back. But you do what you do. But I will get a workout in Thursday morning because I know it helps speed up my metabolism and it will help me burn calories. So that's it. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, and just know that I am so very thankful for all of you. I never would have guessed that my channel would have grown this much in just the short time since February that I started it, and I couldn't have done that without all of you. And I am so very thankful for all of my subscribers. I am thankful for the Weight Watchers YouTube community. I've made friendships with people I haven't even met. There are people I literally talk to and text with every single day. Yeah, Kim, I'm talking about you. That I've never met in person, but I couldn't imagine going a day without chit-chatting with them. So, yes, I am very thankful for all of you. And just remember, count your blessings, be thankful, and stay on plan. And let me know in the comments if you have a plan. And also, I can't wait to hear next week how we all did. So have a great day, have a great Thanksgiving, and thank you again.